What's up, guys? It is Friday, May 31st, 2024. We're at the Bitcoin block height of 845,969. TikTok, next block. This is the Veterans Facility out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. The Veterans Hospital. This place is, it's like a compound. It's like the G.I. Joe compound, man. I swear, it's so cool in here. Probably the top 5 veterans hospitals in the country. The best one I've been to. So just to give you a quick update, everything's fine. My AFib is gone. It was just a freak thing. Again, I had it in 2005. It was just a freak thing. You know, just got to do the healthy stuff. Eat a little bit healthier. Not stress out. I was doing that. Got to lose a little weight, of course. Exercise and stuff like that. They gave me some preventative medicine because strokes run in my family. My dad had a stroke when he was 57 and I'm 49, so I got to be careful with that. So I got to take an aspirin every day, high milligram of aspirin. You guys know how that works. Not bad enough to make it to take an actual blood thinner. I'm not going to do that, but aspirin does have blood thinner, and then he gave me a couple other medicines. One to keep my cholesterol down, and another one for my you know, to keep my heart rate down and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm fine, except it's hot. As you can see, city of Las Vegas is down there. You can see it. And I'm headed that way now than past that. I live way clear on the other side. It's a long ride for me. But real quick, man, you guys saw the video I made yesterday about my reaction to what happened to Donald Trump. And I got a chance to think about it for about 24 hours. Right now, it's 2:37 Pacific time. I don't know how long this video is going to take because I'm way out, so I probably won't be able to upload it till I get home. But for full disclosure, I am a America First patriot, and I do donate to the people that I back. Donald Trump in particular, I donate to him more than anybody. I was donating to Vivek Ramaswamy a lot during his campaign, but now I'm going to up it with Donald Trump. So what I do is I get a paycheck on the 1st. I give him money on the 1st, and then a couple of times, maybe once or twice a week, I'll give Donald Trump some money. I'm talking about Donald Trump now. Well, now what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to give him, or maybe today, I got paid. I'm going to give him some money today. And then I'm going to pay Donald Trump. I'm going to contribute to Donald Trump every single day. What I'm going to do, because I do DoorDash. So I do between 10, 15, 20 deliveries a day. Whatever my highest delivery is, whatever I get paid on the most. Let's say I do a delivery, my lowest delivery is $3, my highest delivery is $16. That delivery right there is going to go to Donald Trump every single day until November 5th, 2024. Now let me explain something to you guys. What's going on here? We are on the cusp of losing our country. Everybody thinks we lost it. Now, we didn't lose our country yet. Okay, it's just the Democrats and the people in the uniparty and the weak ass Republicans that are standing idly by and letting this stuff happen ought to be ashamed of themselves. They're winning right now, right? They're winning, and that's okay. You know, you get punched in the face, you gotta get knocked down, you gotta get back up. And I'm a fighter, man, and I'm not all for this Mr. Nice Guy. This is why I'm not a Republican or a conservative, because conservatives are like really, like, you know, nice and you know, conservative. I'm not no conservative dude. I'm conservative for some things, don't get me wrong, but you know, I didn't grow up a conservative, okay? And so what I'm gonna do, or what's going on now, is this. They're playing dirty. We all know what they said, and we're headed towards a civil war, guys. We're already in a cold civil war, or partly in a civil war. It's going to be a civil war, win, lose, or draw, right? But we got to win. It's as simple as that. Listen to me. I don't care, because I got a couple people that don't like Donald Trump. I don't give a shit if you don't like Donald Trump. I don't care. Excuse my language. It's not about Donald Trump. It's about you in this country. Just look at the policies and look what's going on, and look at what Brandon and the rest of these guys are talking about. All they're trying to do is vilify Donald Trump with these 2 words: convicted felon. You mark my words, from here until the end of his presidency, not just the election time, but to the end of his presidency, that's the new keywords he's going to use. Remember I talked about the subliminal messaging and saying things over and over again? They're going to say it so many times. As soon as he got done talking, when he left the courthouse, when he got convicted, first thing it said is, well, why should somebody vote for you? You're a convicted felon. And all you hear is on MSDNC and the Clown News Network and the rest of them is he's a convicted felon. You don't think they did that on purpose? You don't think this was a kangaroo, banana republic court? Of course it was. Now, am I pissed? Yeah, I'm pissed. But I'm happy it happened. You know why? Donald Trump failed to drain the swamp. He failed. But what he did in the process, and I'm very, very proud to say I'm a Donald Trump supporter for this, he exposed them son of a bitches. He exposed them, man. And I'm not saying if you're against Donald Trump, you know, whatever, you know, I'm not talking about that. He just exposed all the fake, because I never heard somebody say the fake news, so much like him. Talking about George Soros and the rest of them. He exposed that stuff, man. He exposed it. So I'm going to support Donald Trump because he's America first. These Republicans that don't support him now after this, I got no words for you, man. And again, I know I said Republicans and Democrats, but there's only two parties in this country right now. And it's easy. You're either a patriot or a traitor. You're either a patriot to this country, to the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence. And speaking of Declaration of Independence, I think they should move the RNC to July 4th instead of July 15th, I think it is. Because you know the sentencing or when they sentence him, is on the 11th, and they're going to do something bad to him. They're either going to put him on house arrest, they may throw him in jail. It's going to be something. They're going to do something because he's going to be talking a lot of shit in between now and then. A lot of it. And they're not going to like it. And they got a gag order on the guy. He's not supposed to say certain things. I mean, again, what's the crime, guys? The crime is he is a man that's going against the grain and he can't be bought. And again, is Donald Trump perfect? Absolutely not. Neither am I, and neither are you. This country's not perfect. So why are we expecting somebody to be perfect? I love Donald Trump for what he's doing. I love it, man, because he doesn't have to do it. Do you understand? This man is a billionaire a couple of times over. He could be out somewhere just relaxing. He could have gave up in 2020 when they stole the election from him, because that's what they did. And because if you think Joe Biden got 81 million votes for you, hey, you know, you're just as stupid as anybody else. And all these attacks and everything he went through those 4 years he was in office, he can say, man, you know what? I'm 70-something years old. I'm out of here, man. But he didn't. He didn't. They picked the wrong dude. And the only way they're going to stop him, honestly, either they're going to put him in prison and he'll still get voted in, or do the last thing. And he needs to be protected at all times. So, guys, listen. We need to come together and stand strong. I know I talk about Bitcoin a lot, but this channel is not called Jerry Loves Bitcoin. It's called Jerry Loves Freedom. And the best country in the world for freedom is America. We have not lost America yet. We're just going through some rough patches right now. But just imagine if the people back in 1776, because this is a 1776 moment, would have said, oh, you know what? We're just going to let King George III walk all over us. What Biden and his administration is doing to Trump and us makes King George look like a saint. Because if you read the Declaration of Independence again, and this is what I talk about, when people don't pay attention to the Declaration of Independence, the Federalist Papers, the Constitution, the massive Civil War that we went through in the 1800s, the American Revolutionary War, the American history that we've gone through. People don't pay attention to that, don't know it, they don't understand what's really going on here. And I highly suggest you guys listen to that and learn about it, right? We're going through a tough time right now, ladies and gentlemen, and we have to stand together. We have to stand strong, and we have to stand our ground for our country, man. And I'm saying this non-violently until somebody messes with you, okay? I'm not saying don't be violent if somebody, you know, crosses the line with you. But we got to be smart. And what do we need to do? Let me tell you what we need to do. We need to educate yourself first. Educate the people around you. Let them know that they've been lied to. I'm not talking about Bitcoin right now, right? Bitcoin's for the longer term, right? We're still going to, you know, stack Bitcoin and Satoshis and everything else. But right now we're at a state of emergency with the information war we're in, the culture war we're in. And these Democrats and these Democrats, excuse me, or these traitors and these people in the Uniparty that are standing there, you know, because Mitt Romney and what's his name, Mitch the Grinch McConnell, they're rhinos, man. And these people, and what's the other one? Liz Cheney. There's Republicans, and there's a whole bunch more dudes, dozens more, that are happy right now. They're dancing. But we will have the last laugh, right? And again, I'm not talking about being a Republican. I'm not talking about none of that shit. I'm talking about being a fucking American, man. You know what I mean? And stand your ground, right? Mentally, spiritually, and physically. Educate yourself and others around you. Donate to the people that can help take this country back. And that's not just Donald Trump. Guys like Ted Cruz, Byron Donalds, America First Patriots, man. You know, there's not a lot of them, that's for sure. But damn it, what would our founding fathers say right now if they were around? You think they say, oh, you know what, it's okay, nah, man. Nah, that's who I stand with. God, family, country. And the only way we have a country, only reason we have a country is because of our founding fathers and those unbelievable, incredible farmers, carpenters, regular people that stood up and said, you know what? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. And right now I'm saying it. Enough is enough. And again, non-violently, we got to stand up to this absolute tyranny, man. Absolute tyranny. So if you're with me and if you're ready to fight peacefully for your knowledge and your spirit in this country, leave me a comment in the comment section below, share this video, and start donating, getting smarter, and get physically ready too. Okay, I'm just saying, get physically ready. So again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And again, I love each and every one of you guys. You guys are my brothers, whether you live in this country or not. I know some of you guys are not in this country, but we're still all God's children, and we got to stick together and we got to stand together. Again, one nation, and we can't let it fall, guys. We can't let it fall. So I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for the well wishes and everything else. But now that I'm well and I'm better, I felt like I was in a fight. Now I'm bandaged up and I'm ready to go back. You remember the Minutemen back in the 1700s? You know what that stood for? They were ready to go to war in a minute. And if I get called upon and they call me, they can call me the 15-second man, because I'm ready. And I hope you are too. I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.